start to deepen the breath, coming back to your Dirga breath. We're going to inhale into eagle arm. So inhale the arms out to the side, cross the right arm underneath the left, and it's helpful if you get that top arm over a little farther. And then bend at the elbows, palms away from each other. Draw the right fingertips towards you and see if you can clasp the palms together. Good. So even if the hands don't come all the way together, maybe you can even grab a finger or even just stay in this position. The idea is that you're going to feel this stretch between the shoulder blades. Okay, so from here, we're going to inhale the hands up towards the ceiling and exhale them down. Good. Inhaling up, exhale down. And a few times side to side, trying to keep the torso straight, just moving from the elbows. And start to explore circles, so circling the elbows in one direction. Coordinating the breath with the movement. Inhaling as you come up and around. Exhaling as you come down. And reverse the direction of your circles. Good. Finding your way back to center. And keep the hands about the height of the forehead. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, we're going to bend the knees deeply, drawing the elbows towards the knees. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, release the fingertips towards the ground. They're probably not going to touch, but just start to release it. And then release the head. So the chin is tucked in towards the chest. And breathe. Nice deep breaths into this opening between the shoulder blades. And then to release from this, we're going to draw the hands towards the forehead, bend the knees a little deeper, and very slowly press through the bottoms of the feet. Let that press lift you back to standing. Anytime the head is below the heart, you want to move nice and slowly. Once you reach standing, you can start to release the arms and just shake it out. Good. Let's all take a deep breath in and exhale it away with a sigh. Beautiful. Sighs are a great way to release tension in the body. So even if you have 2 seconds before your performance and you need to just like let it out, take a big sigh. Let it go. Good. Let's balance you out. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, draw the left arm under, right hand above. Really draw that right elbow across a little further. Bend at the elbows, palms away from each other, and then draw the left fingertips towards you and clasp the palms together. And we'll try the same sequence. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, draw the elbows down. Inhaling up. Exhale down. And then from side to side. Good. Then start to make circles with your elbows. So breathing into sensation. Allowing the exhales to release and let go. Circle in the opposite direction. And finding your way back to center. Take a breath in here, bend the knees deeply as you bend forward. Elbows to the knees. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, draw the fingertips towards the ground and release the head. Take a deep breath in between the shoulder blades. Now's an opportunity to really let that head go. Just relax it. You might even want to sway it gently from side to side. And then to release, bend the knees a little deeper. Really press through the bottoms of the feet. Let that press lift you all the way back to standing. Good. Once you reach standing, release those arms. And just wiggle it out, shake it out, do whatever you need to. What's the reaction of the prana here after you've been twisted so much? Just let it go. What does the body want? And honor that. Good. So another breath that's really helpful to build energy in the body is the conductor breath, and it's also a great way to release tension in the upper neck and shoulders. So to do this one, we're going to bring the feet a little wider than hip width apart. And again, make sure you have enough space beside you. You might have to stagger with your neighbor. And this one's going to be done with 3 inhales through the nose, 1 deep exhale with a belly breath, with a ha breath. So make that ha be nice and loud, letting go of any tension, releasing that. And make the inhales so that they're nice and lively, sipping in all that energy that you're going to need for your performance. So here we go, inhaling the arms up. Inhale them out to the side, straight up. And exhale, ha, swing through. Let that swing bring you up, out to the side, up. And exhale, ha. Here we go, all the way up, out, up, and ha. Ha, good. And don't worry if your arms swing in another direction. Ha, just move. Here we go. Ha, a little faster. Ha. Ha, turn the corners of your mouth up just slightly. Ha, because we're having fun now. Ha, good. Ha, 2 more. Ha. Ha, good. And then just come back up and pause. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it away with a sigh. Beautiful. So just pause here for a moment, noticing how the upper body feels. Okay. Now we're going to start to do some exercises for the legs to make them nice and strong. Our mountain position here is the most, it's a position that's the most fundamental position out of everything. So in mountain we have a nice, beautiful, straight, tall spine to allow all of the energy to flow through us. Great. So everybody try to slouch, just kind of like notice how you feel. Right? Now come back to your mountain. You're pressing through the bottoms of the feet. You're elongating through the spine. Good. Connect back with your breath now. Good. So you feel that energy moving through the feet, through the crown of the head. Everything's flowing nice and easy. So when we go through our warrior sequences for the legs, we're going to keep this posture in mind as we move. So come to the front part of your space, taking a deep breath in. I'm going to have to move this here. Good. So finding Tadasana, feet hip width apart, toes pointing parallel. Keep a slight bend in the knees, tuck the tailbone slightly. Relax the shoulder blades back and down. Lift from the crown of the head. Bring your hands to the side of the hips. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to step straight back with that right leg. So make sure you're stepping hip width apart. Step back with the toes. And it is a little bit of a balancing posture, so see if you can find your stance. Make sure that the hips are pointing directly to the front of the room. Press through that back heel. Good. You can either keep the arms here, or if you'd like, inhale the arms all the way up to the warrior position, drawing the shoulder blades back and down. Spread the fingertips nice and wide. So energize the posture, reaching through those fingertips. Good. Connect with your deep breath here. So warrior postures are good to help you stand your ground. Okay? And you can be happy warriors, again, turning the corners of the mouth up just slightly. Beautiful. So strengthening those legs, really press through that back heel and sink down a little further if you can. Beautiful. Excellent. Take a deep breath here, and then we're going to bend forward, coming into flying Superman. So hands reach all the way back, palms towards the ground, draw the shoulder blades back and down towards each other, and then inhale, swing the arms up, coming back to center and releasing. Good. Take a deep breath in, exhale it away. Good. Good. One more time. Take hands to the side, back to mountain. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale the left leg all the way back, stepping straight back. Good. Press through that back heel, sink down. Right. Making sure the knee and ankle are in alignment here. You always want to protect the joints, so stacking the joints on top of each other. Beautiful. Either keeping the hands here, or if you'd like to inhale the hands all the way up to warrior one, relax the shoulder blades back and down, palms spread nice and wide, and breathe. You can also look about a 45-degree angle towards the ceiling, opening up a little bit more. Good. Keep breathing. Take a deep breath here, and then exhale, come into the flying Superman. Chest towards the thigh, reach the fingertips back, and inhale, swing the arms up. Let that press you back into your mountain, and exhale it away. Take a deep breath in. Good, so working with the legs. This time, let's actually turn to face the side wall, and we're going to take a nice big step out. Good. Let's point the left toes towards the front of the room, and the right toes point in about a 45-degree angle. And then tilt the hips so that they're facing the front of the room. Okay. Inhale, and as you exhale, bend the front knee. So coming into another variation of warrior with the legs, really press through that back foot. Inhale the arms up. Shoulders release back and down. Energize your posture by spreading the fingertips nice and wide. Imagining you're gathering all the energy that you're going to need for your performance here. Breathe into that. Take a deep breath here, and then we're going to exhale to warrior two. Right hand comes back, left hand comes forward. Good. Keeping the tailbone tucked just slightly. Turn the palms to the ceiling. That opens up the whole chest area. And then rotate the palms down. Good. See if you can sink down just a little bit more. Again, making sure the knee and ankle are aligned. Beautiful. The gaze or the drishti should be at your front middle finger. That's it. Bend the front elbow. Reach the right arm up and over. Palm faces towards the floor. Sink the hips down a little bit more if you can. And breathe. You can either gaze down at the foot, straight out to the side, or all the way up to the fingers. Good. And then inhale, reverse warrior. Lift all the way up. Keep the front knee bent. Palm reaches to the back. Looking towards the hand if you can, if that's comfortable for the neck. Otherwise, look straight ahead. Take a deep breath here. Back to warrior two. Looking forward. And then we're going to release the front leg. Release the arms. Point the toes towards the side. And then bend the leg and shake it out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it away with a sigh one more time. Beautiful. Okay, we're halfway there.